our Ria is at a secret location for us this morning for a very special reason, Ria.
Indeed. Good morning from a secret location which will be later revealed. Today I'm very excited to be surprising one very special lady who has been nominated and shortlisted as this year's Woman of the Year Trailblazer Award winner. And I'm so excited to be here. As you know, Lorraine, we shortlisted hundreds of applications who were nominated by people from all over the country. You'll remember a few months back, yourself and I, Adele Roberts, Lindsay Burrows and the fabulous Lady Louise Vaughan from the Women of the Year Awards. We managed to whittle it down to that one person, and so very soon I'm going to be announcing who she is in front of everybody, her friends and family, so don't go anywhere.
It's time to surprise our Woman of the Year Trailblazer winner. We can rejoin our Ria now. She's got no idea, right? She doesn't have a clue, so this is going to be great.
No idea at all. It's all very exciting. She's about to come in. She thinks she's coming for a business meeting, but her Monday's going to get a whole lot better, Lorraine. Oh, here she is. Come on, let's do it. Hi, Natalie. Hello, Ria. You're live on ITV. Congratulations. Lovely to meet you. Surprise. You are the winner of the Woman of the Year Award, Trailblazer Award, for all the amazing work that you do in the town of Hartlepool. How do you feel?
A little bit shocked.
Quite a different Monday to what you had planned. And look, you've got all your lovely friends and family here. Look, there's your lovely mum, Karen. Look at all these lovely people. Well, while we give you a moment just to take it all in, because it's a lot, isn't it? I wanted to let you know you're the winner of not just one community group of the work that you're doing, but two, and here's why.
Hartlepool Real Love Clothing started off as just the school uniforms, but a lady came in one day and she literally stood in the clothes she had nothing else. Natalie decided then it was possible to branch out, to find other clothing, outerwear, prom wear. Basically, if people want it, Natalie will try and find it.
She started when she had a change in circumstances and, you know, she needed to provide uniforms for her own children. And instead of, you know, waiting for somebody to come and save her, she had this fantastic idea that a lot of people must be in the same situation.
I think it gives people their self-esteem back, their self-worth. They feel that they can get clothing that they could probably, well, they could buy in the high street, but they get it free.
Firstly, I came just for the clothes. I got a leaflet from my children's school. So you can imagine a family of 6. We are surviving through Real Love.
Up until March this year, Real Love Clothing had provided uniforms for 6,500 families. That's amazing, isn't it?
I started coming to the group about 2 years ago. I'd lost my self-confidence. We're meeting Natalie, she gave me that confidence back.
I was prescribed by the National Health Service that it might be good for your mental health, and took the plunge, came along. It's been fantastic.
My mental health has improved dramatically. Physically, I'm a lot more active.
She inspires a lot of people that she doesn't realise, and she's loved by so many.
She's such a caring and giving person.
I think Natalie deserves the award for all the hard work that she has done and is still doing, and we want her to realise the impact that she is having on the community.
Oh, look, the whole family.
Oh, it's so lovely. It's fantastic. Ria, you've got some really special people in Natalie's life who helped us to pull off this surprise.
Oh my goodness, all these lovely people have been keeping this secret for such a long time. Of course, it was Karen, your lovely mum, who nominated you all those months ago. Karen, what inspired you to nominate Natalie?
Just for what Natalie is. I'm so proud of what she does and what she's achieved with both groups. And I'm just really proud, and I thought they deserve the recognition for it all.
You absolutely do, and we're joined by lots of people here. We've got Jonathan, you're the local MP.
Yes.
You've been a huge fan and campaigner of Natalie's work. Tell us about the impact she's making in Hartlepool.
Oh, I think what Natalie does is absolutely incredible. I mean, the family she helped. I think about the children who are going to school today with a uniform on their back because of Natalie and what she does. It's incredible. She's the spirit of Hartlepool. I'm so proud of her today. It's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful. And we also have the ceremonial mayor of Hartlepool, Carol. Lovely to see you. This is such a positive story for Hartlepool, isn't it?
It certainly is. I think Natalie really shows how kind people in Hartlepool are, how they're generous and look after each other.
It's wonderful. Now, Kirsty, you've benefited personally from the Reloved community group. Tell us a bit about that.
I originally came as a service user to get some uniform for my son. And when I've seen what they did and how they help people in the community, I want to be part of it. And I've been there for nearly 2 years now, and I absolutely love being part of the team that we are, and we just make it work for the people in the community.
It's incredible. You're making such a positive difference. And Jim, you're very involved as well in the New Perspectives walking group. Tell us about that.
So I started going along for my own personal physical and mental well-being.
Yeah.
And it's helped me massively. So much. I know I'm a walk leader with Natalie.
I love it. It's just such positive work, and you're going to inspire so many other people. Now, I just want to know what you're doing next Monday.
Don't know.
Good, because you're coming to London. You're coming to London. Yep, you're coming to the Woman of the Year Awards. You're going to meet Lorraine and all the other incredible women. So, and also, you're going to be glammed up by the fabulous Mark Hayes. So there you go. It's all good.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I can't wait to meet you, Natalie. Just as well she didn't have anything on Monday. That could have been difficult. But that's going to be such a great day. It's always a beautiful occasion. Mark is helping Natalie to get ready, aren't you?
I most certainly am. And Natalie, it's a good reason you're winning this award, because it's not just one, but it's two organisations that you run here. So we've got Reloved Clothing, first of all. Now, tell me about Reloved Clothing.
So Reloved Clothing, we initially began by giving free school uniforms to people who needed them. And then when we realised the need was a lot bigger than that, we branched out into prom wear, workwear, everyday essential clothing, particularly for the winter, and to make sure that everybody had what they needed without that financial cost.
Sure thing. You've got my number now as well, which is going to be handy when it comes to prom dresses. I can help you out with that one.
Fabulous.
All right then. Also, New Perspectives walking group. Now, this is a really important one, very close to your heart as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So the walking group was basically set up so that people realised that they always had somewhere to go and they didn't need to be on their own. We set up to help people with mental health support, physical fitness, and just social isolation, and make sure that everybody had somewhere to go. Sure thing. Well, a very worthy winner. You're already looking fantastic. Both me and Lorraine, but Lorraine thought you were in your outfit because you look so good. But fear not, we're going to be having you looking even more glam. I've got some incredible outfits to make sure you look fabulous for this afternoon's event. And I'll be showing you that a bit later on.
And you're back now.
I'm back now. Do you want to see her?
Yes,
Should we do it?
I do.
All right, let's bring Natalie out, everybody. Here she is.
Wow.
I know. Wow.
That is a wow dress.
It's a wow dress on a wow lady, I've got to say. You look incredible. I know green is one of your favourite colours, isn't it? So
it's gorgeous.
You kind of, she saw it, she's like, and it's a cracker of a dress. It is, sort of the dress is from Warehouse. It was £149. It is now £89.40 for that.
Okay.
I hope you're going to go out dancing afterwards, because look at the shimmy in that. Look at that. She could proper go for it.
That'll be really
wonderful.
good for the years.
Also shimmying with the earrings as well. They are from Marks and Spencer's. £16 for that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Little bag from ASOS at £28, and the shoes from New Look at £32.
How are the shoes? Can you walk in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you walk over here? And
come over here. Come and sit here.
You look really good. Is that the kind of thing that you would ever have bought for yourself? Would you ever think, oh, I'll buy that? No. But that's what's good. That's what's good about Mark, though. That's the thing. And this today, it's such a brilliant day. It's so lovely, the whole Women of the Year thing. You'll just have a good time.
I hope so.
Yeah,
of course you will.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, no, it'll be great. You'll be at our table and we'll just sit and blather. And there's amazing women doing wonderful things, and you find out so much about what's happening in the world, and it's got a great... Do you know, I always go away from it. I really do, Mark. I go away from it feeling enthused and actually optimistic as well. And, you know, that's the kind of thing that you've given us too with the work that you do. I think this thing that you do where it's helping people... You give people back their dignity. Just remind us about the two charities that you work with.
We founded Reloved Clothing back in 2022, and it was to provide free school uniforms to children who couldn't afford them, families that couldn't afford them. And we wanted to make sure that children had the right to access education without the financial constraints. After we'd done that, we realised the need was a lot bigger. We've then ventured into helping people with everyday essential clothing. We set up a shop which kind of looks like a bit of a TK Maxx.
Yeah,
but
the way you've done it's really
they
good.
can come in and they can shop, they can select their own clothing, they're not given anything in particular. They can select what they want, they can shop with dignity, you know, and it's give people back. We know that we have families that are surviving off the back of what we are doing, and that it's heartbreaking, really.
And the stress of like prom dressing. So when you said
Yeah,
that,
no.
because it's such an awful pressure on kids. I think that I put on that, you know, and even down to school uniforms as well. Kids can be cruel, you know what I mean? And it's like it's so important to make sure,
So
you know,
people
that they have the
donate
best
clothes
start.
to you, and and then you know that these clothes are going to go to somebody, but then they have the choice. They go in and they can choose.
Yeah.
I love that. But it's such a brilliant idea because, like I said, giving people back their dignity, and especially when, you know, if you as a parent can't afford to get your kid a prom dress, you feel bad. Of course you do.
Horrible.
Or you'll get yourself into terrible debt because that happens as well, and you've prevented that. I wish there was something like that in every single city. That would be the aim, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, I'll see you later at the awards, and tomorrow, of course, we'll bring you all the news from the Women of the Year Awards, which is always a highlight of the year for all of us.
Welcome to our 70th Women of the Year Awards. Can we do a very quick selfie before we start?
Happy 70th!
This awards lunch genuinely keeps me going for about, I'm going to say, 7 months of the year. There is more than just lunch happening in this room. There is power, there is strength, there is an example being set.
I think it's a really important event because it's a moment in the year when we're celebrating the achievements of women, and women from so many different walks of life.
I feel incredibly honoured to be here. Definitely dwarfed by the calibre of people around. It means such a lot to be in a room with all these incredible women, and everyone that you pass and everyone that you stop has an amazing story to tell.
There are survivors, there are innovators. Every woman that we celebrate in this room is really inspiring.
I really wish we could bottle the atmosphere here. It's very empowering, it's very positive, optimistic, and it's just women helping other women. Natalie, get yourself up here. Get yourself up here, just smashing women.
I never, ever, ever seek any recognition for the work that I do. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. And Natalie gave such a wonderful speech. It really was very emotional and inspiring and all of these things. Lucky to be there I was.